That leads us right to the segue of the reason why. Another reason why Insane in the Membrane is because Lil Boosie posted up about how he pays prostitutes or women, whatever you want to call them, to have sex with his 12-year-old son. I went off. My son is 11. My son is 11 years old. He'll be 12 soon. So you're paying women, grown-ass women, to have sex with your 12-year-old son. That's fucking rape. That's rape. And he better be careful that nobody come knocking on his door to lock his dumb ass up for that. I never disrespected him. I never disrespected nobody on this Hood Jesus platform. But you know how I feel about the kids and about inappropriate sex at a certain age. Shit gets real for me. It gets real and it's touching because that's a baby. He's a baby. He's 12 years old. He's still learning and growing. And for you to sit up here and to say proudly that you pay somebody to have sex with your 12-year-old child, you need to be in jail, you stupid motherfucker. That's all I got to say about that.
Yeah, see, listen, man, that's some stone cold weirdo shit. And my whole thing is, you gotta
fuck how nobody feel about.
And he look at it. Boosie is looking at that like, oh, this is making him a man. No, it's not. First of all,
having sex don't make you a man.
You know, after that part, if you really is psychologically fucking him up, like, first of all, that's an experience that he doesn't need to experience yet until he's ready. You forcing that on him.
That's right.
And my whole thing is this, right? You wouldn't do it to your daughter. You wouldn't force a grown-ass man. You wouldn't pay some grown-ass men to come through and run a train on your 12-year-old daughter.
Listen, I wouldn't be surprised if he did it to his son. God forbid if he got a daughter, he probably not going to do the daughter because it probably would be different. But he think it's okay for the boy, but it's not, because that's still considered rape because he's not consensual to saying, yes, I'm old enough to say I want to have sex.
Exactly. And then my whole thing is on the, we in the medical field. How many times we have seen young people come through there, STDs, HIV, chicks pregnant.
Babies.
At 13, 14.
12, 13 years old.
And it's all because they didn't have the proper guidance or they wasn't taught how to properly have safe sex. Don't even know about STDs. Don't even know, what's going on down there. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't even know their own body yet.
Listen.
You don't know your own body yet. The whole shit is weird.
You got little gristle, you got Vianney sausages. Vianney sausages. What you doing with the Vianney sausages? And the women that are doing this, y'all gotta be some sick women. And this is why I'm so hard on women. Because at the end of the day, you do anything for money. You do that. You raping a baby. He's a baby. Like, come on now. You don't have a child. You don't think your child is gonna be that age one time? Ever? How do you feel? Like, when you gotta put in your head like, this could be my child. This could be my child. I'm sitting here sleeping with my child. That's a baby. He's 12 years old. He's not even fully grown yet. He probably ain't got no hair down there. No hair in his arm.
Yeah.
And you were like, I don't care. Listen, I ain't got no pics. Listen, I'm getting paid. I'm gonna get this bag. You need to be ashamed of yourself. You need to be locked up. And I know for a fact he's gonna be mentally fucked up because a lot of young boys, they try to impress their fathers. They don't want to disappoint their fathers. But I'm here to say the shit is not okay. And if you have to disappoint your father that way, go against the grain and go against tradition, because who's to say that he probably was introduced to that. But guess what? It's not okay. It's not okay. That's not okay. That's rape. And you need to suffer the consequences for that. I don't know if that happened to you when you was younger, or try to press your father, your uncles, or whatever like that, but it's not okay. It's not okay until they're saying, I want to, and I'm okay with that. How can you be in your 20s, your 30s, laying there with a baby? He's a baby. You could break his little bones. How you be okay with that? Yo, when you sent me that, I was so mad. I think I drank a whole bottle of wine and went to sleep.
Damn. Yeah.
I was so mad.
And then the mother, right? The mother shouldn't even allow him to even pick his son up.
He wouldn't go over there no more because
it's a wrap.
But matter of fact, yeah, come pick him up. But guess what? 911.
Yeah, child services there waiting for him.
911. Yeah, I already put the chalk. I got the bag. Caution tape by here. Yeah, you just need the van to come pick his ass up. How dare you exploit my child like that, my baby like that?
Yeah.
He's not a virgin no more. How you know that he didn't want to be a virgin until he found the right one? Like, that's not cool. That's why I swear for goodness, that's why a lot of these guys be out here messed up and thinking that the more chicks they smash, the more chicks they knocked off, that makes me a man. No, that don't make you a man. Because you touching so many souls, you all messed up in the head that to the point where you all delirious.
It's that caveman theory, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's
you know
not
what I'm
cool.
saying?
It's not cool.
And also,
it's not cool at all.
You know, also as far as, you know, because, you know, Boosie also was a couple of months or last month that he was in the news because of, he was talking down on, he wasn't supporting Dwayne Wade's decision about his son.
And then you do this to your son.
Yeah, but he's trying to prove a point. I'm going to make him a man. This is my point. This is how I raise my kids.
Yeah, but this part.
My son ain't going to be gay.
This part is going to land his ass in jail, too. Because let me tell you something.
Yeah.
I ain't with it. That's why I say, like, dumb shit comes in no color. I don't give a shit if you white, black, red, green, purple. If you're wrong, you're wrong. If you're right, I got you. If you're wrong, I'm against it. This is wrong as hell. I'm totally against it. And he need to get a knock at the door. Yo, my man, I need you to child services.
Mm-hmm.
He's 12 years old. What do he know about even pleasing a woman at 12 years old? Except for what, humping and pumping like a dog.
Here's the thing, though. You don't know what he's seeing in that household. Because, you know,
that's true too.
His IG live be crazy.
That's
he
true.
He be showing stuff. He got his kids there. So you don't know what he already exposing them to right at the age of 5 years old. Exposing them to naked women running around the house.
It's not right.
Stuff.
I'm here to say it's not right because you're taking away the innocence.
Yep.
You're taking away the purity of a child. Let a child be a child. He probably still gonna play with G.I. Joe figures and, you know, what's them little Legos and shit. He probably still gonna play with that. 12 years old. I was playing with Barbies. I had a dollhouse.
And G.I. Joes and all that when I was 12.
I got made fun of when I was out there on the porch. Some was with it, some was making fun of me. I ain't giving shit. I had a Barbie mansion. I had the car. You know what I'm saying? I had the pool. I was still playing with dolls at 12. Are you kidding me? I wasn't thinking about having sex.
Yeah.
Come on now.